Hello everyone, welcome back to Super Kalam. I am your teacher and mentor Arpita Sharma, and today we are going to start with the new NCRTs. Science and Tech हम पढ़ने वाले हैं आज. We are going to cover Science and Tech. But in Science and Tech, what are we going to study? We are going to start with first the changes which have been made in the new NCRTs of class 6 to class 8. There are very important aspects of the scientific discoveries done in ancient past which have been added, and the new NCRTs are the curiosity NCRTs जिसमें ये changes किए गए हैं, specifically class 8 NCRT. So we are starting with NCRTs, science NCRTs, but we are starting with first the changes which have been made. So if you are preparing for UPSC 2026 prelims के लिए ये changes, ये class, ये session बहुत important है. So watch this session till the very end. I have few questions that I'm going to ask in this session, and I want to know your answers in the comment section. पता चल जाएगा end तक कि आपने session देखा या नहीं based on the answers that you give me. Okay, let's get started. Please take out your registers because हम class में notes बनाने वाले हैं. So here on your screen you can see the science textbook for class 8. It was in the newspaper also. The changes which have been made, new NCRTs newspaper में भी आए हैं. NCRT book links modern science to early Indian discoveries. Basically यहाँ पर अगर आप देखोगे, it is very clearly mentioned. I'll highlight it as well so that you can also highlight it. या आप एक screenshot बाद में class के ले सकते हो. वैसे I'll be sharing all the important aspects of the NCRTs in our Telegram community. The link is given in the description box. हमारी टेलीग्राम कम्युनिटी ज़रूर ज्वाइन कर लेना फॉर ऑल दी क्लास नोट्स एंड एवरीथिंग जो मैं शेयर करती रहती हूँ. ठीक है. सो ओवर हियर एज यू कैन सी इट इज टॉकिंग अबाउट द एंशियंट philosopher Acharya Kannad's concept of Parmanu atoms to mathematician Bhaskara Two's water bowl astronomy techniques. There are two things that you need to understand. First, what exactly is Parmanu? एंड सेकेंड व्हाट इज द वाटर बाउल टेक्निक. ये वाटर बाउल टेक्निक क्या है? ठीक है. फर्स्ट थिंग वी हैव अंडरस्टूड. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू मेक नोट्स ऑन दिस एज वेल, डोंट वरी. Then it also mentions the medicinal use of alloys such as kamsya, an alloy of copper and tin, use of natural solvents such as water and oils in Ayurvedic drug formulations, and traditional method of variolation used to combat smallpox before modern vaccines. वेरियोलेशन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. कोविड-19 के से इसको रिलेट भी किया गया है. ठीक है. सो आई हैव अंडरलाइन 3-4 more important aspects. If you move ahead, it is said in a report titled Learning the Treasure Within, released on October 2, 1996, UNESCO said that education in 21st century in every country must be rooted to culture and committed to the progress. So this is not the first time that we have identified that the scientific discoveries are rooted in our ancient culture. In 1996 also UNESCO also spoke about it. Then Mahatma Gandhi ji used to say, I will keep my windows and doors open for fresh air but will not allow my house to be blown off. This means integrating cultural values and perspectives into learning while also focusing on developing skills and knowledge that bring about a positive change in the society. And NCRT this time has done a very notable work by inculcating the scientific discoveries and the techniques which were used in ancient past in the textbook so that we can link our modern discoveries and modern techniques that we use in health etc, science etc to our ancient past. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट है. स्पेसिफिकली इन द चैप्टर टाइटल्ड हेल्थ द अल्टीमेट ट्रेजर, द आर साइंटिफिक हेरिटेज सेगमेंट मेंशंस दैट लॉन्ग बिफोर मॉडर्न वैक्सीन्स India had a traditional method called variolation to protect against the smallpox. This particular box is very important. बेसिकली इस वेरियोलेशन टेक्निक में होता क्या था? इट इन्वॉल्व यूजिंग मटीरियल फ्रॉम स्मॉलपॉक्स स्पोर टू स्क्रैच द स्किन and create a mild infection and build immunity just like what we did during the time of COVID. Okay, तो ये एक important aspect हो गया. इसको हम कर लेते हैं highlight and I want all of you to highlight this as well. Basically या फिर आप इसका एक वो ले सकते हो, screenshot ले सकते हो. You guys can take a screenshot of this as well. ठीक है. This is very very important. काफी important है ये aspect. There is another chapter in the class 8 NCRT book, Keeping Time with Skies. It talks about a verse from the ancient text Taittiriya Samhita. This is important from art and culture's perspective in prelims. Taittiriya Samhita that describes sun's 6-month journey southward and 6-month journey northward. This book also includes different missions of ISRO, such as Chandrayaan 1, 2, 3 to study the moon, Aditya L1 to study the sun, and Mangalyaan to study Mars. So now you know in science and technology from which space missions questions can be asked in prelims. ये आपके लिए हिंट है, ठीक है। अब इन्हीं को हम पढ़ने वाले हैं अच्छे से। इवन द पर्टिकुलेट नेचर ऑफ मैटर, देयर इज अ चैप्टर इन दिस टेक्स्ट बुक, ठीक है, जिसके अंदर आचार्य कन्नड़ के बारे में लिखा गया है कि उन्होंने कैसे परमाणु के आइडिया के बारे में बात की थी। ही बिलीव्ड दैट मैटर इज मेड अप ऑफ टाइनी इटर्नल पार्टिकल्स कॉल्ड परमाणु, and this idea was written in his work called Vaisheshika Sutras. You can be asked from art and culture's perspective in prelims, Vaisheshika Sutras किसकी है, किसकी लिखी किताब है, that is अब आपको पता चल गया है, ठीक है। देन कमसे की बात की गई है, एन एलॉय विच इज मेड अप ऑफ कॉपर, टिन, 4 part of copper, 1 part of tin. It was used to improve your digestion and it is, this technique is still used, right? तो अगेन यहाँ पर ये एक important paragraph आ गया। This is very important. You can take a screenshot of it as well. By the way, I will share the notes. Don't worry, मैं notes share करूंगी टेलीग्राम कम्युनिटी में, बट इसका स्क्रीनशॉट भी एक लेना चाहिए, ठीक है। नाउ सेकेंड इंपॉर्टेंट aspect, what else has been shared in the new NCRTs? Now, from learning basic carpentry skills, building hydroponics is always in newspaper as well, so hydroponics important hai, designing home automation circuits, to caring for animals and creating ethical advertisements for local businesses. These are all included in the new NCRT. NCRT का full form क्या है ये याद रखना, it is National Council of Education, Research and Training. ओके, बिकॉज यू नो एनईपी नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी के तहत अब वोकेशनल स्टडीज भी ऐड कर दी गई है, राइट। सो ऑल ऑफ दीज एस्पेक्ट्स हैव बीन एडेड। सो हाइड्रोपोनिक्स क्या है, दिस वी हैव टू प्रिपेयर प्रोजेक्ट 1 ऑन हाइड्रोपोनिक्स, ओके, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट है। देन वाटर ऑडिट, टू फोकस ऑन वाटर कंजर्वेशन, राइट। एथिकल एडवर्टीजमेंट्स कैसे बनाए जाए, तो ये वोकेशनल स्किल्स हैं जो इनकलकेट किए जा रहे हैं स्टूडेंट्स के अंदर, ऑल राइट। सो दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट। हम ये 2 टॉपिक्स भी पढ़ने वाले हैं, डोंट वरी। लेट्स स्टार्ट।
So let us understand one by one each and every important aspect which has been added in this new NCERT. Okay. So first of all, let us understand the ancient contributions which have been highlighted. For example, the contributions of Acharya Kannada. Now his contribution was in the field of the concept of Parmanu, specifically in Vaisheshika Sutras. So first I'm going to help you understand this. So who was Acharya Kannada? He was an ancient Indian philosopher and he was a scientist. And also another important aspect is, write it down, that he is considered, this is very important for prelims, as the father of atomic theory in India. As the father of atomic theory in India. So again, very important aspect. And his real name was Kashyap. He was known as Kannada because he loved collecting small particles. Kanna means tiny particles. ठीक है? Now let us understand what exactly is the meaning of Parmanu. Parmanu is the, write it down, the smallest indivisible particle of matter. And according to Acharya, everything in the universe is made up of these eternal indestructible particles. Okay? So what were his key ideas in this atomic theory? First was indivisibility. Write it down, indivisibility. That means Parmanu or atom cannot be divided further. It is the smallest unit of matter, just like the modern atom. Then second feature of his theory was, or second key idea was, combination. What is the meaning of combination? Parmanu or atom combine in different ways, solid, liquid and matter. It's to form different kind of matters. Then next feature or idea was motion. What is motion? Parmanu or atom are constant, they are in constant motion, and the changes in the matter, the changes in the matter happen because of this rearrangement, because they are constantly moving, na? That is why solid, we have liquid, we have gaseous state of matter. Okay, these changes reflect the motion in Parmanu, and they are invisible. You cannot see them with your naked eye. And they are eternal, that means they are neither created nor they can be destroyed. They are timeless. And all of these theories we already study in our Vedas also. है ना. So basically it highlights the blend of philosophy plus science, because Acharya's theory was not just a physical theory. It was also connected to the Indian philosophy. What we see is not the full truth. We must go deeper to understand the smallest building blocks of nature. And this is very important because it reflects scientific thinking in ancient India. जैसे आप डॉल्टन की एटॉमिक थ्योरी पढ़ी थी ना स्कूल में साइंस में, आप देखो उससे पहले की थ्योरी हमारे पास है, right? So this is again important. Now second important achievement which has been highlighted in the NCERTs are Bhaskara II's water bowl experiments. Okay, let us first understand who was Bhaskara II. Basically he was a very famous mathematician, write it down, mathematician, very famous, and he was also a very famous astronomer, and he belonged to the 12th century BCE. Okay, he wrote a very famous book, and the name of his famous book was, write it down, this is important again for prelims, Siddhanta Shiromani. Okay, he tried to explain the concept of time using an experiment which is famously known as water bowl experiment. Now he used a water clock. Now how this water clock worked, let me help you understand. Okay, तो यहाँ पर एक डायग्राम बना लेते हैं या एक लिख लेते हैं हेडिंग. प्लीज राइट इट डाउन. व्हाट वाज द वाटर बोल एक्सपेरिमेंट. द वाटर बोल एक्सपेरिमेंट, क्या था ये एक्सपेरिमेंट? सो दिस एक्सपेरिमेंट हैड अ वाटर क्लॉक. And how did it work? Let us understand. So Bhaskara II, what he did, he took a metal bowl, and this metal bowl had a tiny hole at the bottom. Okay, this is the bowl and it is having a tiny hole over here. Now this metal bowl, it was, write it down, placed on the surface of water in a big vessel like a tub. So this is a tub and there is water, and on the surface of the water the metal bowl is placed. Now here the water would slowly enter through the hole, because it is kept on the surface, so very slowly it is going to enter through this particular hole. Alright, after some time the bowl is completely filled with water, and that is why it will sink down the tub. Okay, the time that it took, write it down, the time it took to sink was used to measure a fixed unit of time. Okay, so basically what was the purpose? It was used to measure time intervals. Time interval को measure करने के लिए इसको use किया गया, like a timer. Today you have a timer in your mobile phone. At that time this was the timer. He showed that time can be measured using the flow of water, a practical and scientific approach of his time. So basically this shows India's early scientific and engineering knowledge, right? It demonstrates how ancient Indians used observation and innovation to solve real life problems. Okay, then I have told you about use of alloys. Now let us understand about variolation. So basically what is variolation? Write it down. It was an early method to protect people from smallpox, using a small dose of, write it down, using a small dose of the actual virus. That was variolation. So before the modern vaccines, this was how ancient civilizations trained the body to fight the disease. And it was practiced centuries before Edward Jenner. Edward Jenner was the person who invented smallpox. चलो यहाँ पर लिख देते हैं, ठीक है? He invented the smallpox vaccine. Write it down. This is important again for prelims. Edward Jenner. It was the person who invented the smallpox vaccine. In which year? In 1796. So even before that, this variolation method was used in ancient India. It was a traditional method of immunization and it was specially used in Bengal and South India. ओके तो ये एक इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट हो जाता है. बेसिकली इन इंडिया देर इज अ कल्चरल बिलीफ दैट स्मॉल पॉक्स वॉज लिंक्ड टू गॉडेस शीतला माता, राइट. शीतला माता की पूजा की जाती है ना, कहते हैं कि शीतला माता शीतल करती हैं स्किन को, हीट बढ़ जाती है बॉडी में, स्मॉल पॉक्स जैसी डिजीज से बच्चों को बचाती हैं शीतला माता. सो बेसिकली इट वॉज सीन एज बोथ एज स्पिरिचुअल एंड मेडिकल एक्ट. Okay, so it shows India's early knowledge of disease prevention. Okay, तो ये again important हो जाता है. This is very very important. All these aspects are important. Plus UNESCO के quote को आप use कर सकते हो to quote in your essays or in your GS papers. Alright, so please take a screenshot of it. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let's move ahead. Now in the next important clipping that I showed you, the next change that has been highlighted in the NCERTs, there are several projects which have been covered as a part of vocational skills. Vocational skills national education policy में आया है ना कि अब vocational skills सिखाई जाएंगी बच्चों को. So there are different projects. For example, project related to hydroponic. What is hydroponic? Soilless farming. Let us understand that. So hydroponics is a method of growing plants without soil. So instead of soil, plants are grown in water which is mixed with nutrients. Okay, so that which they require to grow. So basically होता क्या है, let us create a chart for this. ठीक है, so what happens over here in hydroponics, roots, write it down, roots, they are placed in water or a moist growing medium. Moist growing medium, what can be the examples? Clay pellets. Okay, they can be the example. And this water is enriched, write it down, this water is enriched with minerals, with nutrients. All right, what kind of nutrients? Nitrogen, potassium, magnesium, etc. And the plants, they write it down, absorb these nutrients directly from the water. So there is a system which controls light, temperature and air to help the plants grow faster. This is known as hydroponic. So basically here 90% less water is used than the traditional farming. It can even be done in the urban areas, on rooftops, राइट. देर इज़ नो नीड फॉर पेस्टिसाइड्स हेयर. बट इसमें जो सेटअप कॉस्ट होती है ना वो बहुत हाई होती है, इसमें ज़्यादा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी लगती है, रेगुलर मॉनिटरिंग करनी पड़ती है, टेक्निकल नॉलेज की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है. दैट इज दीज आर द चैलेंजेस दैट पीपल कैन फेस इन हाइड्रोपोनिक्स. ओके, सो अगेन अनदर इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट, अथर्ववेदा इज मैंशनड वेयर इकोलॉजिकल एथिक्स इन वुड वर्किंग हैज़ बीन शेयर्ड. राइट, अब आपको पता है IoT के ऊपर 2017 में प्रीलिम्स PYQ पूछा गया था, इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स. राइट, फॉर एग्जाम्पल now your fans are connected with your mobile phones or with your voice, or your coffee maker is connected with your mobile phone. एक बटन क्लिक करो कॉफी बन जाएगी. So this is internet of things which was asked in prelims PYQ also. So this is also known as automation. चीज़ों को automate कर देना, manual effort कम हो गई. Okay, then अगेन हाउ टू इन अ इको फ्रेंडली मैनर कारपेंट्री कैन बी डन, अथर्ववेदा को यूज करके वो सिखाया जा रहा है. सो दिस इज वंडरफुल अमेलगमेशन ऑफ वेदास एंड एंशिएंट नॉलेज इनटू मॉडर्न एस्पेक्ट्स. राइट, सो दीज आर द इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट्स विच हैव बीन कवर्ड. ये प्रीलिम्स के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. नाउ आई वॉन्ट ऑल ऑफ यू टू रिवाइज देम वेरी नाइसली. आई हैव अ क्वेश्चन फॉर यू टू सॉल्व. Now this is the question that you have to answer in the comment section. With reference to hydroponics, consider the following statements. Hydroponics allows cultivation of plants in nutrient-rich water without the usage of soil. It generally requires more water than traditional farming methods. Hydroponics can be practiced indoors or in urban areas with limited land availability. You have to tell me which of the given statements is or are correct. कौन सी स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट है? बहुत केयरफुली रीड द स्टेटमेंट्स एंड देन टेल मी द करेक्ट आंसर ओवर हियर. ठीक है, सो दिस इज योर होमवर्क क्वेश्चन 1. रेस्ट ऑफ द होमवर्क आई विल गिव ऑन द टेलीग्राम कम्युनिटी. Okay, which is given in the link is given in the description box. So I will be waiting for your answers. Okay, all the best everyone, keep revising.